YouTube. Welcome to the video, man. It's your boy BRT, aka the God in the building, man. Let's not got a good video for y'all today, man. So today, man, we're gonna be watching POV. She lives in the hood. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I've talked to a few females where I didn't have to go to the hood and walk through a bunch of niggas. But see, I'm the type of nigga, I can be cool with everybody. Like, I adapt to every crowd I'm in, whether it's the nerds, the chill niggas, but I'm just saying I adapt to whatever crowd I'm into. That sounds kind of crazy now that I think about it. I don't mean it like that, but I'm just saying I adapt to any crowd I'm around, right? So walking through a hood and you trying to get to a bitch house and there's hella niggas outside, I ain't gonna lie, that shit is a little scary. I'm not gonna lie, that shit your adrenaline start getting your heart doing this and shit. I ain't gonna lie, that shit's a little scary, but you gotta be a cool nigga about it. You gotta be like, bro, what's up with niggas? Like, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I ain't saying that. Don't do all that. But I ain't gonna lie, that shit is like kind of scary. But it's cool though, as long as you're respectful. You know what I'm saying?
One of my biggest fears at this moment in time is dating a girl in the hood. Not because of the girl.
All right, but like, look though, we're not gonna do this though. Not all bitches that live in the hood are like bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, as in like attitude, like as a bad character. You know what I'm saying? They just in the hood.
But because of what I have to go through to get to the girl, it's already hard enough as a guy to get your body count up. And now you're telling me I have to walk through the valley of the shadow of death.
It's not that hard to get your body count up. Just be smooth with it. Don't be desperate. Be smooth.
Death as a guy past a bunch of guys who's trying to get their body count up. Nah, I'm good. I came here to pick up my not become one.
I see what he did there. I see what you did there. That's crazy.
I'm pulling up in an Uber X hoping these people don't.
Step one, red flag. Don't ever pull up to a bitch house in a Lyft or an Uber. Because if you need to leave, motherfucker, you got to leave. Okay? You can't wait 10, 15 minutes for a goddamn Uber and you already dead and shot and beat up or some shit. You got to go. You got to go. Second, another thing, when you go to a house, especially if it's an apartment, or house too. If it's an apartment, you always reverse. Always reverse. Reverse. If it's in her house, if she has a driveway, reverse. And now if you park on the street, you park on the sidewalk. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying? But always reverse. But don't ever Uber or Lyft to no bitch house though. That's kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Cause if you gotta go, if something finna shake, you gotta go, bro.
Don't think that X marks the spot. I'm in this whip and it's the complete opposite of both wealthy and intimidating. And this funky smelling car driving individual is breathing heavy and.
That's why I do not get in Ubers or Lyft, bro. I always get into it like a weird person. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, it's always
got the AC on so low that it feels like Lance Stevenson is breathing on me. So I'm already starting the day off bad, okay? I'm on my phone trying to relax, you know, I'm not trying to overthink the link up because overthinking your link up can be the exact reason that it falls through. The whole time I'm not paying attention, I'm thinking I'm going to a nice suburban area. Next thing I know, I look up and
I ain't gonna lie. There's been a few times bitches send me their address. I literally, before I even go, like it could be days before, maybe even weeks, bro. I'm searching up where she at, bro. And I'm on Google Maps and I'm looking around the whole neighborhood. And usually, sometimes it's a neighborhood I'm a little familiar with. You know what I'm saying? Like I've probably driven nearby, been there over there, or probably been to a party or something, or I probably lived over there for a little bit. But still, like you gotta, like I don't care, bro. You gotta what?
And where I'm at couldn't be a suburban area even if you gentrified it. I'm looking at the GPS like I swear I did not type in Detroit. I can't get there by an Uber. Where did all of this great atmosphere and water that looks like copper come from? I'm looking at the location and I'm surrounded by a bunch of Martin Luther King streets and cotton picking boulevards. And that's
anything with an MLK street, just leave, bro. Don't even just leave. Just go ahead and leave, bro. I hate that it's like that because MLK was one of the biggest influencers for our community, but it's like, is influencer the right word for that? I don't know. I'm gonna use influencer because I don't care, but y'all know what I'm trying to say by it. But anything with an MLK street is just bad.
When I knew for sure that I was cooked. But before we get too deep with today's sponsor, Honey.
Oh yeah.
So I'm peeping around every corner and it's mad milk baskets on the porch, pit bulls.
Oh boy, you in like, is you from the South? milk cartons and
wearing VVS diamond chains, looking like like they bench more than me. And keep in mind, I'm not
see no shit like, you see some shit like that out here in the Bay. That's like some real hood shit. That's why I said, like, he gotta be from the South.
the smallest dude in the world, okay? I'm a pretty decent sized individual, but I have a sweet heart, okay? The only problem is the goons that are standing on the front porch of my date's doorstep don't care about a sweetheart unless it's Valentine's Day. Because on the outside, I wouldn't say I look like
that should be irritating. Like, bro, like, damn, I'm trying to go see this bitch, bro. Like, bro, I said, nigga, you should be wanting to dap me up. Like, nigga, like, come on, nigga, stop cock blocking, nigga, move around, fucking clown. God damn, nigga, let me get some.
like a threat. But I look like someone who hood dudes like to check versus like someone they'd let walk around their.
Oh yeah, another rule: don't go to another hood wearing colors. Like, I see, like me, I wear neutral colors. I wear black, white. That's it. Maybe a little red here, a little purple there. You know what I'm saying? But never like wear like, nah, that shit is not cool. That shit is a whole ass setup, boy. That shit is a whole ass
Block freely. So as the car is pulling up to the neighborhood, I'm already terrified because I gotta get out.
I ain't gonna like get pulled up to a random, especially the first link up. Like if it's the second, third link up, okay. Second, third link up, you could Uber Lyft. Obviously, y'all already linked, all that shit. So you know how she is. First link up though, fuck no, I'm not.
There, not knowing if it's my lucky day or my final day. And I don't know about y'all, but I like living. And on top of that, this is the last way that I want to die because I am out here in the boonies, bro. And I literally feel helpless. Like Elon Musk himself could not get Wi-Fi out there, bro. Like if I tried to dial or call for help, I am pretty sure that my closest savior is like a crocodile or something, bro. It's not even another human. That's how remote this location is feeling, bro. I'm talking about middle of nowhere, sticks and stones gonna break my bone. And on top of that, I just want.
What bitch are you fucking? Who are you? She gotta look crazy. Oh,
I want to keep in mind, there's no right way to approach this situation, bro. Like there's no right drop-off method, bro. Depending on what dude you get, depending on the ignorant levels of the neighborhood, depending on so many factors that are literally just out of my control, there's literally no 1, 2, 3 step guide to prepare me for this situation. Like there's literally no right way to approach what I'm about to go through. So now I have to act like none of what's going on is phasing me. But it's hard because I don't want to look too hard, pause, no diddy, in the sense that I don't want them to think that I'm.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, that's a real thing. Like if you walk around or walk by a group of niggas and you looking hella hard or like just trying to give off that vibe, you hella tough, they gonna test your ass, bro. Especially if it's a group of niggas, it's always gonna be, if you walk past a group of niggas and you trying to look, if you looking extra hard, pause. That sounds just, but I'm gonna say extra tough, trying to look like, you know what I'm saying. It's always that one nigga in that group that's gonna test your ass, bro. And what's crazy is if he by himself, he might not even test you. But since he with a group of his niggas, he feel like he could do that to you.
I'm trying to test their gangster or something. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I don't want to look soft, no diddy, enough for them to try robbing me. I'm an adult now, okay? If you take this $300 from my checking account, you're going to have to check me into an emergency room that specializes in broke as a joke syndrome. Personally, that's why I'd let someone spin the block on me before robbing me. So I pull up. Keep in mind, this is Shorty's grandma crib, which in hindsight, that should
red flag. Oh, like I just said, that's another red flag. It's her grandma's house, bro.
have been my first red flag. Like if her own parents didn't want, nah. I'm playing. I'm joking. It's a joke. It's a joke. I pull up and it looks.
She probably got hella niggas and hella cousins. All the niggas outside is probably her cousins, her brothers, and they homies that tried to fuck that girl you pulling up on to, nigga. You better watch. I'm trying to tell you.
Like some type of hood.
And what I mean by brothers, it could be blood brothers and just play brothers. You know what I'm saying? So
family, block, party, reunion, whatever.
Oh, shit,
Music
you
is
go to a
playing.
party? Oh, nigga,
You got
party,
cars
nigga,
on
groovy, nigga.
46s, drop top convertibles. And not only that, but there isn't a single guy wearing a proper outfit. Just hella tank tops, hella dreads. I'm talking about, it must have been 40 Drakes.
nigga, you got
It must
some
have been
food or
40
some shit.
sticks. The food smelled fantastic. Like, I'm not even gonna cap. I don't know what they was grilling. I don't know how they served it up in prison, but them boys, yeah, they could cook. I'm not even gonna cap. It smelled great. And on top of that, it's the fact that the lot of the home is like on this corner street, right? So it's like perfect so that anybody who's like passing by can just like get in on the fun. So like, this isn't just like one family of niggas. Like, this is a community event, bro, and I literally feel like I'm intruding on somebody's block. And I will say, out of every stereotype,
people could feel like, I don't know what it is with hood niggas. Like, hood niggas, like, and I'm not talking street niggas. Or so there's difference between street niggas and hood niggas. Hood niggas can, like, it's like they both can sense like when a nigga feel uncomfortable or he feel like he offers some shit. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, if you walk past a group of niggas, it's like they could just feel like, I don't know how to explain it, bro.
type possible that they were portraying. They didn't have not one kid running across the street in the middle of traffic. I just wanted to bring that up because y'all know about the story of me hitting that mom and her child. Ever since that day, I've been terrified to drive through any neighborhood. So while I'm admiring the manners of the kids, I realized all the talking and fun they were having was getting quieter and quieter. Like, dang, are they trying to hear my heart beat? Like, I promise you, it's stomping the yard in my chest right now. If you look close enough, you might just see some Timbs pop out. I was so scared. I was at the wrong house that my head started itching. Do you know how scared you gotta be for your hair to start itching?
And the type of nigga I am, like, I don't really, like, if you look at me, I don't really care. But if you staring, it's like, nigga, what is you looking at? Like, nigga, I'm gonna say something like, what? Like, what the fuck are you looking at? Like, I'll be like, what's up with y'all? Niggas don't say nothing. I'm like, okay, it is what it is. Y'all ain't gonna say nothing. But don't keep staring at the nigga, though. Like, that's hella weird. Like,
this is what I'm talking about, though. No man should have to go against his natural instincts to go on a date, get a side hug, and be told nobody's ever treated me this good before. It's a lose-lose situation, bro. So as I'm making my mind up to get back in the Uber, because I'm clearly at the wrong address, I asked this shorty, where's her crib at? Not where's the Crips at? I'm heading back, and this freaking Uber driver is gonna speed off on me and leave me in front of this wannabe penitentiary. Bro, I'm in the middle of nowhere.
I would have left too.
Okay, I have as much phone signal as your crush when she goes to a party alone. And literally, I'm telling you guys, I'm trying to keep my cool. But so many things feel like they're going wrong. And when the direct thing that is affecting isn't even just my mood or my mental state, it's my life. Like, bro, I'm literally on the verge of tweaking. Like, I wouldn't blame anybody else for being on the verge of tweaking under these same exact circumstances.
I need you to come outside, come get me out.
Personally, I'm hot.
I could be standing right in front of the fucking door on the sidewalk. I'm looking right at the door. I don't know where the house is. Can you come outside, come get me? It's too many niggas out here. I ain't gonna tell her that. I ain't gonna tell her there's too many niggas out here. I'm scared. Cause then if I tell her that, she gonna know I'm scared, right? I'm lost. Okay, I don't know what house it is. Can you come outside so I can see where you at? Come get me. Tell you.
I had anything remotely violent on me, I would have used it on this nigga, okay? But you know me. I be rolling around like I'm a pacifist. I'm a YouTube animator. My biggest op is the odd ones out and consistency, okay? But you know what? I can't even really blame my Uber for leaving. I really can't, because if someone made me drive to that neighborhood, the first chance I get to leave this undiscovered crime crime scene, I'd be out. Bro probably got a kid and a family and everything. Like, could you imagine being on the phone with your dad, but the only pops that you're hearing isn't your father, it's an AR-15 in the background? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I get it, bro. Go ahead. So I'm walking back up towards the house and I hear, and you know what? Now, only two things can happen. Either one, she walks out of this door right now and says, oh, that's my date, and I have a normal life.
You don't even want her to come outside and address you like that. You want her to just come outside and you low key want her to come outside and really grab you for real. Cause if she grab you, it's like they not really gonna do nothing or say nothing to you. They probably be like, "What's up, bro?" Or like they'll just look at you. You know what I'm saying? But her addressing it, that niggas might still look at you a little weird. I'm just saying.
Or B, the person he asked says, nah, I don't know him. She doesn't come outside, and then the guys outside decide to G-check me. Like, go ahead, take your time and guess. I'll wait. Yeah, I'm never going back to the hood. I wish my life was that simple. Because look, I just want to say, like, breaking the wall real quick, a story time for y'all is like trauma for me. Like, I literally use this almost as a diary, because if this doesn't happen and it just goes smooth, this isn't a story time. This is a story time because it went wrong. You guys already know that I wouldn't tell y'all this if it went right. Bro, the words that he literally said, gang, was the last words that I was trying to hear in the first place. Like, it literally took me for feeling like, hey, you know what? Maybe I can make it out of this situation, to, oh yeah, I'm finna die over this, because he said, hey, little bro, where you from? By golly. Well, part of
where I'm from. Oh, I'm from Calabasas, nigga. I don't know nothing about the hood. I go to school and get straight A's. I don't even bang. I don't bang. No.
In my intrusions, good sir, I am not familiar with the geographical territory of this region. And by golly, I think I'm in the wrong area. So no joke, they're walking up to me. And like I said, I don't have nothing on me besides the Holy Spirit. And if God don't got this one, I'ma be flying spirit to meet him. They get in front of me to the point where the only thing I can smell is the ashes of a backwood flying off of his chest like an airport runway. Okay, I can't see anything behind his big face and poofy hair. And I'm not gonna lie, he had the arms of a father whose kids didn't know how
to do with his chin. One good hit on his chin, he might fall.
How to act right. So since I can't turn around, I introduce myself. Yo, what's up? My name's Stanley. I'm here for so-and-so. Then they look at me for a second and he grabs me.
Oh, a nigga grabbing me is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't letting no nigga grab me. I don't give a fuck what I'm here for. There's no need for you to grab me. I don't give a fuck how big you is. You could look like fucking Steve Cold from the fucking Austin. Nigga, don't put your hands off me, nigga. Okay? Because now at this point, I'm getting disrespectful. Yeah, I came to fuck your sister, nigga. Yeah.
Both hands, guys, on my shoulders. This dude had construction worker hands. So strong that Elsa herself couldn't make him let go. I don't care what song she was singing. And as soon as I'm about to ask Olaf for help, I see two other dudes get up. Keep in mind, dude's hands are firmly on me. No diddy. But I start thinking like, you know what? At least if I go out, it's on some G stuff. Like, it took 3 of them to take me. I'm actually kind of cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Even though that was the case though, you know, I'm still being very vigilant. You know, I'm looking at all angles to try and find some way out, because if I didn't do my best to escape the situation, at least, then I feel like if I did die,
I'm telling you, all this could have been avoided if he would have just said, hey, where you at? Like, I don't know what house it is. Can you come outside? I'm telling you, all this could have been avoided if the bitch would have just came outside.
And I got to heaven, God's gonna be like, you didn't try hard enough, and then he not gonna let me in. You feel what I'm saying? But at the very least, I feel like I gotta try to at least visualize like a path of escape from all these Spider-Man supervillains that I'm looking at. But then puts his hand from on my
got a
shoulder and moves his arm.
Matter of fact, I'm pulling up. If I pull up, I see hella niggas. Okay, I'm like, okay, what's my escape routes? Cause this shit is crazy, what I'm about to go through.
Round the back of my neck. Yo, he about to put me in a full Nelson. That's what I'm thinking. If I don't want to get choked out by this man, this is my chance to run away. So as he's moving his arm, I start raising mine to grab his and push him off of me and just run to the nearest place that doesn't.
Now, before I run, I'm slapping this nigga. Then I'll run.
Look like Detroit anymore. Like, why don't y'all have any color in that city? Anyways, I digress. But because I'm either slow or because he's fast, he literally tightens his hold onto me, turns me around, and
you
says,
ain't going nowhere. That nigga been in jail, nigga. He know how to. That nigga know how to. You ain't going nowhere,
yeah, she's inside. But hey, if y'all want anything to eat, you know, food, drinks, feel free to grab something.
This nigga grabbed your goddamn shoulder and get the fuck out.
Bro, the way I completely
No, you grab somebody's shoulder and you talk to him. He did one of those, bro.
went from survival mode to best friends need to be studied. They were offering food left and right.
Bro,
the grandma came out, I introduced myself, etc. But a little part of me knows that I was still being extra nice because I didn't want to end up on a documentary, okay? If I drop the food or if they see that I don't like something that they were offering me, they can still pack me up just as easily without a single soul knowing about it, because like I said, they basically lived in Detroit. I've never been to Detroit, by the way, so I'm just hating. So not too long later, my date ends up finally coming out of the house. And
damn, bitch, what took so goddamn long? Goddamn. You didn't let these niggas harass me. Bitch, you should have been outside.
And apologizes for taking long and not giving me a heads up about her family. Like that freaking mattered. If anything, I'm
I knew you was throwing a party. Why you ain't say nothing? I would have waited.
more upset now. Them boys had me hemmed up. I'm talking like veins busting out the side of the neck, grabbing me. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit, but do you know what that does to somebody when you're getting held up by dudes who look like they at least.
Nah, but like if you show fear though, if you show fear to other men can feel that. Like that's like a real thing though. Like for real, like other men can sense when other men are like scared, especially if they're scared of them. Like y'all can go to an environment together and be scared of something. They can fear that. You can see it, but they can really fear if another man is scared of another man. And it's visible too. So it's like
least on minimum do 3 drills a day. Like it looks like they slide for fun. So basically, if you think that me and this short, I'm not even gonna say too much. I'm gonna let the video say it, because she followed that up with, were you scared? What do you?
Bitch, you goddamn right I was scared. The fuck? These big buff black ass niggas outside. Bitch, I said I was lost. Come help me.
Even want me to respond with, nah, I would have aired out your whole family. Like what? The relationship never worked out. At most, we were friends who grabbed Starbucks together, but no amount of macchiatos would make me auto forget about that. That was horrible. Okay, look, I just can't feel like you're gonna be my future wife if you're okay with making me feel like my life is endangered on the first date. I'm not supposed to feel like that until divorce, and even then, at least I know I get half of my stuff. But if one of your cousins or family members would have crashed out on me, the only thing I'm left with is Judgment Day. And I'm not trying to go to the courtroom anytime soon, because I do not have one solid answer for my browsing history. So until I have that fixed, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe down below.
Bro, shout out to this nigga, bro. Stanley Animation, shout out to you, bro. That was a good story, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, yeah. That bitch would have had me mad. I'm like, bitch, was I scared? Bitch, yes, I was scared. Bitch, I told you to come outside. I'm lost. Help me. Help me, please, nigga. But yo, that's it for the end of the video, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share, man. Y'all follow my Instagram, my TikTok, my Twitter, all that stuff, man. All of it be down in the description, man. I'm out.